Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street.
Almost set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Jeff Hoffman gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, another guy with a big arm, Jeff Hoffman. Big three-pitch mix. Good fastball, 93 to 95 miles an hour. Good power curveball. It's not a true curveball. I'd say it's more of a slurve, and his changeup has gotten a lot better. Good three-pitch mix, and he'll throw all three pitches at any time.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
So now it's Brian Reynolds, and he puts it on the ground to second. Farmer's got it, and that's out number 1. Brian Hayes digging in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
No strike.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Here's a pop-up now. Votto has room in foul territory. 2 down.
That is good.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Senzel is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and now the Reds will. So now here is Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
In is Joey Votto now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come out of the gates slowly. Just 1 of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Again, a 1-2. Ball. 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Full count now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. High and deep to right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track. And this will bang up against the wall.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So now into the box is Mike Moustakas. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. First offering.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you've got to let go on.
Newman brings it in. Only play is going to be the first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Cincinnati. It's the Reds 2 and the Pirates nothing. Now to bat, Colin Moran. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2.
19, Colin Moran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And 2 quick outs here in the second. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And this is popped up near second base. Farmer will put this one away, and his side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Here it comes.
Tyler. Ball 1. Stevenson.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Stevenson, an imposing right-handed figure at 6 foot 4 inches tall. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth,
so bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Now here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the Reds pitcher, Jeff Hoffman. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Tyler Anderson. And that misses ball one. One out, nobody on. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. One and two now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Lifted in the air to center field. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. Two gone now here in the third. Back to the top of the order now. And that brings up Adam Frazier. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Frazier stands at second with 2 gone. Hit to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it. But keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a looper to left. Hayes ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit is Joey Votto. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Nicholas Castellanos stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit on the ground out to short. To Frazier at the bag. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. None left for Cincinnati, but they're on top 2-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
left fielder.
So with one away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. This one's down to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Now into the box, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail things here 2-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the shortstop Eugenio Suarez leads things off. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, here is Mike Moustakas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes is going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
At the plate, Kyle Farmer. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
I got a ball,
one. Moustakas leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Moran is there. 2 down. And now here is Tyler Stevenson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 home. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Stallings goes to get it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next, here is Kevin Newman. He popped out in his first trip. Skied into very shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Jacob Stallings is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. And the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, Tyler Anderson. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Left fielder coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do. That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batter, the pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jeff Hoffman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Here comes the 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Moran into foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they hold a 2-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line hard toward right center. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his 3rd double of the game. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. First pitch on the way.
For the Reds, the first baseman.
Rounded down the third baseline. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The right fielder.
From the belt, the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
Mike Moustakas stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And both runners are off again. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now for Cincinnati. Kyle Farmer. See if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
1-1. Here it comes. Set and the 1-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. He's got it. On the first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. Stepping up is Colin Moran. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense.
Ouch, that one hit him. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Senzel's got it, and there's 1 gone. Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Line drive base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Plate now, Jacob Stallings. Grounded back up the middle. 1 there. On the first, it's a double play as their woes. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler.
Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in will be Nick Senzel. Flew out last time up. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, what a stop. Got him.
Man, I love this play. It makes me miss playing third base right here. He smothered it with the dive, and I love how fast he got to his feet, set his shoulders, and threw an absolute bullet across the diamond.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jeff Hoffman. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order, but they're on top. Framber Defoe is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Adam Frazier started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds.
Count 1-0.
And look at a first-pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Suarez is there, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Grounder down the line at third, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
The 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Polanco. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's safe.
Oh, he's in there.
First pitch of the AB now. Lifted in the air to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready now is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
All right, huge knock to cut the deficit to 2 runs. You could start to see the fans are starting to get a little nervous. I'm going to need my man out on the mound to shut him down.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Into the box now, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Phillip Evans will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. Fastball well outside. Cespedes, the runner at third with no outs. High in the air down the right field line. Castellanos has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Stepping in next, Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out.
Now batting, the quarterback, Kevin Newman.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jeff Hoffman earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Tyler Anderson pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Sean Doolittle wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Cincinnati Reds sank the visiting Buccos 3-2. The St. Louis Cardinals combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-0. Christian Yelich had 3 hits in the contest, leading the Brewers to a win over the Cubs 5-3. Scott Kingery smacked a home run and drove in 3, leading the Fightin' Phils over the Mets 7-5. The Washington Nationals had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 8-6. Charlie Blackmon collected a total of 4 driven in, leading the Rockies to a win against the Diamondbacks 9-6. The Giants got 11 hits overall as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-1. The New York Yankees grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Orioles 8-5. The Red Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 9-6. The Minnesota Twins launched 3 home runs as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 14-6. It was their 5th straight victory. The Angels got the home victory against the Astros 3-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the A's in Oakland 9-6. The Seattle Mariners took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 2-1. The Toronto Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 3-1. They now have 5 straight wins. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Reds played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So here's Adam Frazier. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Pirates, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee. The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nick Wooden's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 14, Adam.
So the next to bat will be Adam Duvall, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back. Still ranging back.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Adam Duvall puts a pair on the board with a home run. First home run of the campaign for him, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's gone 3 for 6. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a one.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Grit. And now in the box, Jonathan India. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, it's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
In is Joey Votto now. A ball and no strikes. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Next, it'll be Nicholas Castellanos. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it here 2-0. At the plate now is Kevin Newman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Well, as we talked about at the top of the broadcast, the Reds have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin heads or tails. 2 terrific starting pitchers, both teams firing their bullets. Their ace is going today. This should be a good one.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So now it's Brian Reynolds batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. The Reds will, however, have to beat their opposition's best as they've got to go up against their ace in this one.
Sweeps.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Mitch.
So here now's the pitcher, Mitch Keller, and with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. From the stretch, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. 1-0 the count. From the stretch, a ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Line drive, base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Stepping in now, Brian Hayes, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That's wide, 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Winker gets there for the catch, and that. Bottom of the inning now, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
That's a ball.
And he lays off for ball one.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here's the 2-1 home. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Winker tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit there for the Reds, their first of the ball game.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in the location you like and drive it right now.
There's one. Relayed to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. Reds go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now at the plate here is Adam Duvall, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield. And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first two, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As a look, now the pitch. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole, 0-1. Cespedes, a former New York Met, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates.
And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Newman.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. 1 there. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Pirates leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And there's 1 down now. Next to hit, Tucker Barnhart. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. Ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well 1 more time with that pitch.
And that's the 2nd out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sonny Gray. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Aguilar in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They trail here 4-0.
Switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits. So it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
So now to the plate, Jacob Stallings, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0.
That's the ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
2-0 count. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next, it'll be Mitch Keller, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Lots of hits given up, but so far, no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1-1 the count. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Now back. Second base.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. He's under it, and that ends the... So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Line drive base hit. Nick Castellanos now. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. He's set, and the pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Reds lead 1. They're down 4-0. So now to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Now here's the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
You're seeing this lineup's eyes light up when this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. Not only is he missing over the heart of the plate, he's missing up. That's an excellent job right there to make him pay once again.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And that's going to be all for Sonny Gray. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. TJ Antone is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
TJ Antone.
Adam Duvall will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hot shot to third. Mustakis has it to second for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Naquin has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Bucks go down quiet. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Third baseman Mike Mustakis now. Right side, but it's well foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Open stance by Mustakis, and now the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
So here's Tyler Naquin, grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch, and he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2 from the belt. Kicks and deals. This is skied into short left center. Here comes Cespedes. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next up is Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notorious.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. One left for Cincinnati. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So stepping in is Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the sixth. Now the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, tough play on a nice forehand stop. He had to be perfect with his exchange and throw to get the out, and it looked like he had to dig in his glove a little bit to get a little extra grip on the baseball. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. Now a swing and a little ground ball here in front of the mound, which may move the runners over. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Next to dig in, Jacob Stallings. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And not in time as the run scores. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Mitch Keller, and their runners at the corners now. Has a look, now the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. There's one. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Number 4 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches into the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
is another 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there and records the first out. Jonathan India digging in now. No hits to this point. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll lay off a slider too low. Ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next is Cincinnati.
Into the box, Joey Votto singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Michael Lorenzen will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in next, Adam Duvall. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
0-2 is the count.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Swing and a liner. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
For the Reds, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Trevor Cahill will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 35, Trevor Cahill.
Now here's the first offering.
Oh, that's inside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to stand in is Eugenio Suarez. Flew out last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And this is hit hard to the right side. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Reds are down and ordered. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready to begin the 8th. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. He's set and the pitch.
Hey! 0-1.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. The Reds came into this one riding pretty high, presented with the opportunity to sweep the series. However, it has clearly not gone the way they'd hoped.
One of the things you have to do is play 27 outs and not give any at-bats away. They're down by several runs here. It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance, you have hope.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. This is hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder. Gone. And you know what they say, just late be great. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. And he fouls this one off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And another foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Pirates 6 and the Reds nothing. Striding in is Mike Moustakas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mike Moustakas.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Second home run early in the year, and they're on the board at 6-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
In now, Tyler Naquin. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. No outs, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now back. The catcher.
So one away here in the Reds' half of the eighth. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Hit hard to the right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Tyler Stevenson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And it's fouled away. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fouled away. Slow little grounder left side. Fielded cleanly to Frazier at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the Pirates 6 and the Reds 1. Heath Hembry. And to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Jacob Stallings is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. John Ryan Murphy will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. First offering. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Frazier. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Long throw to the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that ball.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Bucks out in front. Richard Rodriguez takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nicholas Castellanos becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Again, another foul ball. Votto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The Reds down to their last strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dilo? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here, right here, and bust through on this one.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. For his career in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. 7-1 the final today. The Buccos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mitch Keller takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Sonny Gray was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 7 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Mm-hmm.